go on to something like Chronometer. That's the one I like. Chronometer. It's actually a food tracking app. It's a little tedious, so it's not something you probably want to do all the time. I usually have people pick a 24 to 48-hour window and just track all of their food intake for the day. I like Chronometer. It has a very robust recipe function. So if you cook, you can just store recipes, and next time you have that, you just pull out a portion and such. And really, there's only two parameters you need to look at. So you want to be sure your fat intake is 10% of your total calories. And so for most people, that's 30 to 35 grams, somewhere in there. That's not very much fat. And then you want to be sure your fiber intake is as close to 50 grams as you can get. And that is a lot of fiber. So oftentimes, it's something simple. And I can tell you, I do Chronometer about once a quarter just to recenter myself. And I am almost always, and I live and breathe this stuff, disappointingly amazed at the disconnect between what I think I'm doing and what I'm actually going in my mouth. And it's little things. So say I want to have a snack in the afternoon, and I get a brown rice cake, which has like no calories, and I put a little smear of peanut butter on it, maybe some apples, a little cinnamon. Fine, right? Well, the problem is I get the peanut butter jar out, and one spoonful for me, one spoonful for the cracker, another spoonful for me as it goes back in the refrigerator. Well, that's like a half of my fat intake right there. In those two extra bites of peanut butter that are done mindlessly, right? And so that's probably the most important thing. It sounds like